This your girl True coming at you with a video today about the counsel for Eric Holder, also known as Christopher Darden. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you'll get the latest videos when they come out, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So Christopher Darden was an attorney for the suspect Eric Holder in the Nipsey Hussle murder case, okay? Now, I'm choosing to do a commentary for a few reasons about this guy and about this case in general, okay? So, today, TMZ allegedly reports that Christopher Darden has made the decision to step down as the defendant attorney for Eric Holder. Very big question mark on what it is that's really going on, okay? We have several stories that are told to us about it, and some people are saying, no, he killed him, let's just leave it like that. So I'm going to go back into it really quickly, okay? I don't care where you're from or who you are, okay? Generally, when someone sees somebody on their block, if they banging, or if they done did something foul, and it's to the point that they're going to address you about it to let you know you snitching, or you did whatever, or you stole some off somebody's stuff, or however it is, you breaking into cars around here and we ain't going to have that, you know, it generally is not going to come with shaking your hand and walking away, okay? So that's all a lie. Let's just get that out in the open. 9 out of 10, because this is, as they're saying, gang related, okay? If this brother, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, had checked him, which means that he would have still been banging, 9 out of 10, he would have just slap boxed on him, okay? Hit him upside his head and made him get out the hood, okay? Because you're already disrespecting somebody, calling them a snitch like that, first of all. You're not going to respect them enough to shake their hand and walk away and then tell me, bring your paperwork. That's what parole officers and people like that do. Bring your paperwork in and we'll check it over and make sure everything's okay. Okay, it doesn't even sound right. Okay? So, to go back to this case with this brother, Eric Holder then said that he was paid to do it. What seems a little bit more plausible, but if you was paid a certain amount of money allegedly to do this, okay, I don't think they would have let you live to be able to even talk to give the information out that you was paid to do. It would be coming out from other parties, I would think. Okay, so if he was paid, it was not by somebody that high up. It was somebody that was local in the hood, which would explain a lot of hood things that's going on over there, okay? A lot of hood politics, I should call it. I don't believe that it was actually that he was paid like that. I seen people talking about MK Ultra, mind control. That is a possibility, but that's diving deeper than a lot of people would even want to go and venture into. But the focus of it being this brother Christopher Darden, he was saying in the article, basically he's very pissed off because he's dropping the case. But I think his frustration may make him a weak link. I think we need to look at him because I think that he's tired of having to step back off of cases that he feel like the people are guilty on, or that he may have additional information on. Now, his reasons for stepping back off of the case was because he was feeling pressure, and I know that people were threatening, with his family and different things like that. I know his daughter had made a statement too, and where you may be willing to fight, when you think about with your kids and you don't know where your kids are and what they doing and things like that, you might take under because you don't want nobody doing nothing to your kids. And the truth of the matter is that even though people be on the internet and talking like that, you have some people that's really crazy out here, and they take a lot of things to heart that's going on. This is the only thing that they do have, which is the internet, and make it their mission to go out here and to do different things to people and to people's families without a care in the world, okay? So for that, I cannot blame that man for dropping the case. But he did explain his reasoning for having that case. And his perception of why he took on the case was that he wanted this guy as a black man to at least have a chance within the justice system for someone to fight for him. Okay? Now, let me say this first. Whatever it is that's going on there, he was very pissed that he dropped the case. And I think it was more than just pressure with his family. I think it was pressure inside of that environment too. Okay? Now, being inside of the court system, I have to agree with him. It is a lot of times because a lot of our community cannot afford a lawyer. Okay? You never know when you're going to get in trouble. But a lot of times we can't afford a lawyer. Okay? It's the same thing. Lawyers are, I guess you can put them in the same band as with insurance with a lot of people in the community. They don't have the money, the extra money to be able to spend out to have something sitting to the side when they can use that money to be able to, pay their daily or monthly bills. Okay? And that's just reality, okay? But it's admirable that he wanted to fight for someone else in the community. A lot of times that you have brothers, if you go, you just do a survey on your own, okay? A lot of brothers who are locked up were just pushed through the system. The public defenders came. Some of them sleep. You hear stories of some of them being drunk or looking like they high, showing up there, putting the court cases off, delaying it, taking whatever time it is. Sometimes the people don't even get a chance to go to court. Next thing you know, they already got a judgment or a resolve to their case, and they wasn't even present. Okay, it happens all the time, especially within our community, where you just are given whatever time, and don't let nobody cuss the judge out or had done something to this judge's family or whatever. You just on the brunt end of whatever it is. So, and I know that from my own personal experience with dealing with the court system and being around people with the court system, okay? So I'm telling you, this happens in a lot of places, not just in California. It just happens in a lot of different places with people in our community, especially our men, okay? But I wanted you guys to keep watching, okay? Because it's still not done, okay? We done went from him being, a friend to a rapper to, a snitch on the block to it being more than one person to people still not knowing about Cowboy to, to now even the lawyer that he has to quit. So I want you to keep watching. It's still not done yet. Resolved as of yet is because the truth still has not come all the way out about what happened to that brother up there. Now, I'm just going to say this again. And you can disagree with me all you want. But anytime you shot or you have a deep cut wound or anything like that, okay, you will have a lot of bleeding, okay? It's reported allegedly that this brother did not have on a vest, a bulletproof vest. Now, if he didn't have no vest on and he had a white tee on, a clean white tee, his shirt should have been just as red as them pants, them shorts he had on, okay? If he was shot in his head, it still should have been some fragments that was out there that was on the ground. It should have been something out there. In one of my previous videos, if you go and check it out, I'm telling you about with OSHA standards and then not being able to have blood out on the streets for a long period of time like that because of the toxins that's within the blood. Go back and look it up. You don't have to look at me. Look at what I'm saying. If you want to, you can look at one of my previous videos. But the CDC, which is like the department that takes care of like health matters and things like that, okay? They are the ones who make sure things like that is taken care of and that places are in compliance. So I'm saying this. I feel like this brother might have been. I'm saying this. It appears like this brother has come under a lot of pressure in order to make him step down from this case. Be vigilant on what's going on. It may be something we want to be able to look and see what it is that's going on with this brother that's in jail. If he knows something, if he's ready to crack, or what. Because it appears that people are moving, anyone that could help this brother about what's going on. Okay, people are being silenced and moved out of the way. Now, Christopher Darden has been removed as a lawyer. Okay. Carrie Lathan was put in jail in order to stop him from talking. Nipsey Hussle, he was threatened with the possibility of going back for life. That's enough to shut anybody up. Eric Holder is being put in jail. Silence. He hasn't done any interviews. He's not talking out, trying to get any help like that or anything. If there's anybody else and you knew you was innocent and people want to know and they seen how this funeral and everything went, they would have been on 2020 talking. They'd have been on Facebook Live with somebody talking, letting people know what it is that's going on. And this is not happening because they are being silenced. It's a bigger picture here, y'all. And I just want y'all to keep sitting back and looking. Don't let this get brushed under there. Because this is something that's being done right in front of our faces, okay? As always, when I tell you guys, be careful.